So, Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray with an absolutely embarrassing take after losing last night. And I mean, Jamal Murray's not been good this season, but it's still an embarrassing take. And if you guys agree or disagree, subscribe. We're trying to hit 5.7k by the end of the day, only 70 subscribers off, and we're trying to hit 6k by the end of the month. 10k by Christmas if possible. Either way, though, that does not really matter because Jamal Murray, I don't know when it comes to Jamal. But Jamal Murray, let's just paint a picture. Jamal Murray was really good against the Lakers. The guy has never been an all-star in his career. Never been an all-star. He has never been a all-NBA player. He's never been even close to being an all-star realistically. He was really good 2023 playoffs, and he was really good against the Lakers last year. But Jamal Murray on the season, he's getting paid, by the way, like a $200 million max deal. Nuggets gave him a max, despite never being an all-star. Jamal Murray is averaging 17.8 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 6 assists. And for the season, he is shooting 40% from the field. 40% from the field and 33% from three. With 17.8 points per game. That's not good enough. He's making a max contract. So the Lakers, or not the Lakers, he played against the Denver Nuggets where he played 31 minutes, and in 31 minutes he scored 20 points. So better than his season average, in fairness to him. And then in the win against the Lakers, he only scored 14 points. But Jamal Murray comes out with this statement. It's a long season. Guys have lives outside basketball. We just beat LA in LA. We've got some guys who live in LA who stayed in LA. I don't think the focus was there. That's what happens when you don't have the focus. The best, Russell Westbrook scored 20 in the fourth, scored 20 plus in the fourth quarter, and he's one of the guys who lives in LA. Let's look at the response. Dudes only play good against the Lakers. Gotta be one of the lamest excuses I've ever seen. Bro admitted they're LA merchants. Just hang a banner for LA. OG Anunoby turned the Nuggets into Aristotle. Bro had to drag the Lakers again. We all know you guys, they just don't shut up at the Lakers. It's annoying. It's annoying. The Lakers aren't particularly good. Fair play, you beat the Lakers. But after losing in the playoffs last year, after losing in the playoffs last year, you did not have, you had to stop the whole Lakers thing. You beat the Lakers twice. Whoop-de-feckin'-do. Who cares? When you beat the Lakers to make the finals, great. I mean that. When you beat the Lakers to make the NBA finals, brilliant. And then when you won it all, you can talk all the shit you want about the Lakers. And then when you go and beat the Lakers in the first round, great. You talk all the shit you want. But you can do that until you lose to the Timberwolves. Go beat the Timberwolves. Go beat New York. Go get out of the play-in. That's the most important thing. Go get out of the freaking play-in. Remember that. You guys are currently in the play-in. That should be your focus. Your focus shouldn't be on, we can only get, why did we only get up for the Lakers? Yeah, man, you've been garbage this season. If you were better this season, your team would not be in the play-in. I'm sorry, guys only showed up for the Lakers game. Who are you calling out? The best player in the world, Nikola Jokic? Who just, again, subbed himself out in the fourth, didn't stat pad and, had his worst game of the season? Are you calling out Jokic, who's the only reason your team has won more than, 2 games? You're in the play-in. For lack of a better word, shut up. Honestly, just shut up. That's all I can say about the situation, is you're playing basketball, obviously. And your job is to win basketball games. Cool. You've been doing it incredibly badly. Do not throw stones when you live in a glass house. You're out here talking about how, we weren't there as a team. Some guys live in LA. And I mean, you don't live in LA either, I'm guessing. The focus was there. It's other guys. Man, if you stepped up this season, your team would not be 9-7. How about focusing on having 2 good games in a row? What's the big deal? People have lives outside the NBA. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. It's everyone has lives outside of stuff. That doesn't mean you have an excuse for, being bad. Like, you've sucked. You've genuinely sucked this season. You got paid a max contract to be a max player. You are playing like a $15 million a year a $15 million a year contract, fourth option on a team. And you're out here blaming others for a loss? Like, you can't blame, you have no ability to blame others for a loss. Even if you were good, like if you had 45, 50 points and the rest of the team just struggled, you know what? Is it a great look? Not really. But you have some form of like, it's somewhat warranted if you just tear into people. Is it completely warranted? No, but it's somewhat warranted if you tear into people if that happens. But like, you've been terrible. You have been one of the worst number 2 options. I'm just trying to think, in the NBA, has there been a worse number 2 option on a non-tanking team? So, Warriors, they're just kind of a team. Rockets, I mean, Amen Thompson has been better if you can even consider him number 2. AD or Braun as the number 2 has been better. Jaren Jackson, whereas he might have been number 1 this season. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's been a worse number 2 option. I'm not sure if there's been a worse max contract player. And that includes Rudy Gobert. I'm not sure. I don't think there's been a max contract player that's been even remotely as poor. Ben Simmons, maybe? Ben Simmons? Yeah, definitely Ben Simmons. But that's really it. So, yeah, like, it's just mad. It's just mad when it comes to, like, stuff like this. Because if you're going to throw teammates under the bus, if you're going to throw other people under the bus, you better be Jokic. And I still don't think Jokic should do it. I don't think anyone should throw their teammates under the bus. But if you're going to do it, you better be freaking Jokic. You better be the best player in the world. Not a guy who is just a guy. Who's just a guy. And then the fact is that a teammate who lives in LA completely outperformed you on the day. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. We are obviously I think the Nuggets figure it out. That's probably my prediction, is I think the Nuggets will, when it's all said and done, figure it out. But you just never know. You really, really just never know with the NBA. And I mean, if he was just better and the Nuggets record was better, Jokic would be guaranteed pretty much to win his 4th MVP, I guess. So he's screwing up that too.